First coffee on the T4. Oh, hi. What's up? Duff here. I'm going out on my first official ride on the... what's this thing called again? The Begode T4. When I did the unboxing the other day, afterwards I did go down the driveway down a street for a little bit, and I mean it was literally all of a 30-second ride just to make sure that it worked, which it did. Hi, don't you love when I talk to you off camera? So let's see how it feels for real. I still have not put the official pads on yet. I did put some Velcro on. Here you go. Wow, this is what I look like on a T4. Darn cars. So, had another busy day. Was doing stuff work related, trying to get stuff back up and running. Had some pretty good success. What are all these cars doing here, man? Look at this guy pushing by. Couldn't wait 10 seconds. Oh, wow. Why are you beeping? I should not be beeping. I was not going very fast. Let me check some settings here. Looks like the default alarms are turned on. So I believe I have them off now. This display is not very visible with the way the sun is hitting it right now. Which is okay. I don't plan to set any speed records. I pumped the shock up to like 300 PSI. Some people were saying you should pump it to 400 on the stream. I'm like, 400? Are you kidding me? So we're gonna try 300 and see how that feels. So today was my second full day since the storm. Again, very busy, like I said, did some stuff for work. Came home, changed the oil in Tacoma, did some more cleanup outside. I weeded the property. Yeah, it was pretty busy. So I've been asking alien rides about a few things with the wheel. The T4, first thing I asked them about was the motor issue. You know, because my motor has the, is it ZX, I believe? My motor has ZX in the motor code, which means it's potentially in the batch of motors that have a stator problem. Whatever company was doing these motors for both the T4 and the S22 seems to suck balls, you know. So let's see how this feels. Okay, not bad, not bad. But anyways, they asked Alien Rides, they said, so what is Alien Ride's position? I mean, is it safe for me to ride this wheel, or do they all need to have their motors replaced first? And the answer I got back was basically, as far as they're concerned, only a few people have reported problems, and they view that my wheel should be okay to ride for now. So that was my first question and answer. Second answer was I was asking about the firmware for the T4. This tire, they pumped the tire to 35. I never ride at 35. I'm going to probably drop the PSI in the tire. But anyways, yeah, I was asking about the firmware because there is a firmware update available for it. I have seen stories on the internet about people having problems with the firmware. Some people thinking that they bricked their wheel after applying the firmware. And so the answer I got back on that was their official position was don't upgrade the firmware right now because of that risk, I guess. They don't view that the firmware is stable. So I'm not going to upgrade the firmware unless I have a major problem. I'm riding in medium mode right now. I normally have always historically ridden in hard mode, but I'm in medium mode again based on some other people's recommendations that have been riding the wheel. We'll see if I like it. I don't like 35 PSI. Okay, I'm not quite sure how much I let out, but we'll see how it feels. Feels a little better just going across the seams on the sidewalk already, I can kind of tell you that. Okay. The fun continues, the fun continues. I'm questioning if I like the shock at 300 PSI. I mean, I only have the shock on the EX20S at 250 PSI. This feels, I don't know. It doesn't feel quite as soft as I expected it to be based on some of the feedback I've heard from other people. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's better than the S22, but I might let some pressure out of the shock too. All right, I'm in the shade, so I can see the display a little bit better. Rolling mid-20s right now. It's feeling good, feeling stable. First coffee on the T4. Tastes good. Didn't have any coffee for a couple days because the storm. First world problems. Wheel feels small to me. I don't know. I mean, 16-inch wheel, 17-inch wheel. In theory, you know, same form factor as the V12, but yeah, it does not feel as substantial as the V12 to me. Yeah, totally different layout. Although it is very similar in weight to a V12. A few times I've been hearing this background noise, and I thought it almost sounded like crickets or like a high pitched sound. And I stopped to see if it was ambient noise, and the noise stopped when the wheel stopped. So it's coming from the wheel, and you probably can't hear it. Maybe you can, I don't know, but it's not a sound that I'm used to hearing. Be interesting to see if that gets picked up on the camera. So the wheel feels maneuverable as you would expect. A 16-inch wheel to feel. Still hear that noise though. Seems like when I get to like 18 or so, 18 and above is where I start hearing it. Tire feels good. You know, this seems like almost all of the Begode wheels have been coming with a knobby tire lately. But this one has a road tire, feels pretty good. And for what I do, road tire is definitely better. At the park, I've actually been through here a couple times. Seems like they didn't have a lot of damage from the storm. I saw a stop sign that was fell over. A bunch of the trees, because the trees are relatively new, a bunch of the trees were blown to the side, but they can fix that. But I didn't see any sort of serious damage, so that's good. And I feel hairy, and I gotta buzz my hair, man. It's driving me crazy. I feel like a hairy beast. What? Phone ringing again, really? Guess I should give it the curb drop test, right? Yeah, feels pretty good. But it feels like there's too much air in the suspension. I don't know why I would get suggestions of 400 PSI when 300 PSI feels like too much. So I guess your mileage will vary, and it's based on feel and preference, but it feels a little unforgiving with that much pressure in the shock. And let's do one more here. Yeah. The X20 feels softer. Truck Army, the Truck Army, man. All right, I'm back. So what did I think? Let's move my flip-flops out of the way. I just fired up the Begode app, and it says that I'm at 80% battery. I did fully charge this. This was off the charger, and that was, how long of a ride was that? That was probably, I don't know. Unfortunately, I didn't have the app running the whole time. 8 miles, maybe tops. Yeah, maybe 8 miles. So 20% after 8 miles. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to try to take this to Ave Maria. I'm I'm not quite sure how it would make it. So, my impressions. I don't feel super confident, and the reason I don't feel super confident is because of some of the issues that I've heard about it. You know, when you hear about the wheels having motor problems, when you hear about some of them, the system boards dying, that makes me, I think about those things when I'm riding. Now, of course, I also have a V12, you know, a first edition V12, and oh my God, first edition V12, and we know about all the V12 MOSFET problems. And I push that thing to top speeds, but I feel I've always felt confident on that wheel. I don't feel confident on this wheel yet. I don't know. It might be more mental. The little electrical noise that I'm hearing while riding, that makes me a little iffy. The suspension. Everyone raved about how soft the suspension was. I can tell you that with the settings that I have right now, 300 psi, and it does not feel as soft as I anticipated. So I'm going to lower the pressure, try it again, and see how I like it, because everyone said that, oh yeah, man, the T4 has the best feel of any of them. I did not feel that way on that ride. So more experimentation to come. I'll probably put the actual pads on right now. Right now I just have some Velcro here, so that's not ideal either. But we'll see. We shall see how the T4 grows on me. I am going to mention to Alien Rides about that noise, you know, because it did not seem normal. Let me put it that way. It did not seem normal, but maybe it is with the T4. So we'll find out. So guys, that's all I have for now. Look for more T4 EX20S, KingSong S22 videos in the future. If you found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up, and you can always think about subscribing to the channel. And if you're going to subscribe to the channel, you can hit the notify bell that's over there to get notified of all new videos, live streams, all that kind of fun stuff. Or if you just love the channel so much, you can become a member. You can become a member of the channel like these awesome people right over here are. And it's a great way to support the channel, and very much appreciated. Other than that, feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. What do you want me to try doing the T4 next? And we'll see. It's Friday, but my days are all whacked out because we haven't had work. I haven't been in work since Tuesday, so yeah, my internal clock is a little whacked out, but it is Friday evening, so I got a full weekend in front of me, so I'll find stuff to do. That's all I got, guys. Till next time, Duffman out. Alexa, stop. Can I be any more long-winded? So long-winded. Hey, baby, I'm back. I'm back. Where are you? You don't care? Elsa. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Are you glad the hurricane's gone? Yes. Yes. Good girl.